Fairfax CASA is part of a national program, and in the 1980s we started this program here in Virginia. What we do is train average citizens, they're not necessarily lawyers or social workers, to be the voice of these kids to make sure that they're heard in the child abuse and neglect system. The Run for the Children is our biggest annual fundraiser. We start and finish at the Fairfax County Courthouse, and about 1,000 people are there in total.
The reason why I support the Fairfax CASA Run for the Children is I really believe that it's the one event of the year that the whole community and the whole organization get together to raise as much money as we can.
We're a local business in Fairfax City. This event is in Fairfax City. This event reaches our customers.
We are completely self-funded through grants and through generous donations of sponsors and corporate entities and things like the race. We need the funding to continue to provide a CASA to every child. It also allows us to continue to recruit and train the best volunteers that I've ever worked with. It allows us to make sure that kids don't sit on a wait list and go unheard.
The employer that I used to work for was a company called SRA International, and when I started volunteering on the fundraising side for CASA, I decided to get SRA International involved.
Our company was a gold sponsor, and we got a team of Axiom folks together to participate. CASA is just an amazing organization, and we were proud to be a part of it.
I think Fairfax CASA was very amenable to different types of sponsorship. For us, the way we could help the most was an in-kind donation. We were able to help with a lot of materials they need, such as water and trash cans and trash bags and tables and chairs and 100 other things.
It's amazing how many people we need to make this event go off. We would not be able to have our race without our sponsors. Between the food, the actual donations of stuff that we need, the upfront money that's donated, our sponsors have just been such an integral part of this event.
When I worked at SRA International, we had this bake sale. So we roughly had anywhere between 40 and 60 employees that made cookies and baked goods. We decided to really leverage social media. Put postings out on Facebook, Twitter.
CASA actually puts it on themselves. They don't hire a third-party group where a lot of charity-type races do. They actually do the work themselves, which is very impressive to me.
It's an environment that's very fun, it's very friendly.
It's competitive, but not overly so.
It's a really fun, happy day.
The employees reflect on what's really important in our lives, which is our family and our friends.
It just leaves you with a really good feeling, and any business always wants to be associated with things like that. And at the end, you really say, I accomplished something today. It's a great feeling.
Nobody wants to hear that children are abused or neglected. We all know that it goes on, and it's not something people want to talk about, but through this event we are able to have the community be part of a solution. I was out recently and saw someone with one of our t-shirts on, and on the back you have all of our different sponsors listed, and I think it's just a really good way for organizations to give back to the community.
It's all about the kids.